Guys, Adam Paul Seagram here, and talking today about what's happening in our universe, which is a grand scheme here going on, and much is happening. The new light that's arriving, the shift in consciousness is coming for the awakening for planet Earth and humanity, and a greater leap for the whole of our universe. Our universe has moved out of a radiation belt. The entire universe that was coincided with the Piscean age for couple thousand years. So now that has officially ended, we are moving into the Aquarian age. The Piscean age allowed for convolution, suppression, lies, controls, dominance by dark entities, and power greedy rulers and that sort of thing. Well, the age of Aquarius is about enlightenment, and it's about light. So because our entire universe has moved in that direction, we're now becoming light infused, and we're getting downloads from the sun. That's why these tremendous solar storms and solar winds are giving us downloads. It's good to be out there some, okay? I know it's hard for many people. But it's a load we can bear. We volunteered to come here, and we're never given anything we can't handle. We came to this world at this time to help the awakening and to hold the light and to hold the love. The master teacher says, love one another. Well, that's what's missing. We're not taking care of one another. But now we're going to move in that direction. And also, a nation that has been divided, that's founded on liberty and justice for all and diversity from many worlds and nations and religions and beliefs. Promoting hate doesn't work. It's not, because the only thing that will work is unity. Divided we fall, united we stand. So we're moving into the age of unity and enlightenment. And this whole new radiation belt where our entire universe has moved into is about light and enlightenment and the power of love. We're just preparing the way as the old unsustainable falls away and crumbles before our eyes. It's not like it may be like having the blanket pulled out from under you, but that's not the case. Something new is coming. And many people are leaving the planet at this time because they don't match what's coming. They fulfilled their life. They fulfilled their journey, their Akashic time here. And so let them go. Don't worry about it. They're going where they need to go too. So those of us who are staying are about illumination, and we're here because we believe in that. That's why we chose to be here, was to help our world get there. Now, because our entire universe is moving in this new direction, that means that we're going to be part of the galactic community. You know, it's said because when the Piscean age was in the frequency of 3D. Well, the Aquarian age is in the frequency of 5D. And so we're moving to a higher awareness of all things. So even when we look at from 3D perspective and instrumentation, we look at all of the planets in our universe, we can only see it with a 3D filter and our equipment. So we don't see that those planets are actually inhabited and that we have neighbors. We can only see it from a 3D mentality and awareness. So once we get into 5D, we're going to look, our telescope is going to improve, and we're going to see that those actually are livable planets and there is life on them. And they are moving into the higher vibrations as well. And they're looking forward to us becoming, we're like family to them. They think of us as cousins, and they want us to evolve so they can continue to evolve. We've been dragging back the universe because we're stuck. We're an outlier. We're out there on the edge of the universe, and we're kind of ignored and blocked off and held in, don't go there because they got trouble, okay? So we're raising our illumination and our awareness. We're going to go a place where we don't shoot first and never get around to asking questions. We're going to welcome visitors, and they're going to raise up in consciousness too. Even the dark entities, the dark aliens who are troublesome are going to evolve up the ladder, so they won't be so troublesome anymore, okay? So don't worry about them. That's all fear-based. Anything fear-based is not real, and anything that's unreal is basically based in fear. So the lies and the stories and the he did, she did, we're all one people. Wayne Dyer, my good friend, used to say, on a round planet, there's no taking up sides, okay? So we are on the side of all. It's all for one and one for all, and there will be shifts in that direction that help everybody on all levels of our culture. So we want to awaken, help others awaken. Just hold the space and the light for them to awaken, if nothing else. And if they don't choose to, if they want to stay stuck in their 3D belief system, which is richly comprised of nothing but denial of what they are and who we are and the truth. We're all God beings. We came here as beings part of spirit. We came out of the world of spirit into the world of form. We are multidimensional beings. You can look into your sleep. You travel in different dimensions. We are able to do that. We're going to develop that further and further now as well. So allow these downloads to occur. They're hard, these X-class flares and all. It's rough sometimes, but like I said, we're never given anything we can't handle. It's for the greater good of all. And really, anything that isn't sustainable does not serve everybody. So we're moving into the age of sustainability. All the little old, what do I want to call it, things that hold us back are basically the things that their time has come. And particularly in governments, politics, and all that, we're going to realize that everybody's here for everyone else. And if it doesn't serve the greater good, then it's not sustainable. And those who are perpetrating and pushing for things that are one-sided or the other are unable to see that. Right? The most unillumined people in the government are those in the government. Unfortunately, they've been running the show, but that's falling away now. That's starting to fall away because we've had enough. People have had enough. We like to like our neighbors. We love to love our neighbors. It's the human dignity and integrity and quest for joy and creation and sharing that's in our DNA. We are highly creative beings. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. So we got to bring spirit. We're going to birth spirit into humanity and into the physical. So there's a balance. We're just way out of balance right now. So we're going to move back into balance. Things are like this, but they're like this. So we got to get it back into where they'll never be in perfect balance at all times, because this is a world of duality. And to have harmony, there has to be a mid zone. The best thing is that there's a lot of difference in space and air between black and white. There's a lot of gray in there. So when something in the middle of the road, which is what most of us are, seriously, is that there's ground there for everybody to share. And to not judge them. Don't judge them for being whatever they are. And it may seem crazy, and it probably is to some degree crazy. But who on this planet isn't just a little bit crazy, okay? So we want to allow them to be who they are. We're try to judge one another about these things. They're going to fall away. Many will be caught in 3D, and they have to keep going around the wheel, the karmic wheel, over and over and over many lifetimes. In 5D, you can actually choose to stay, and you don't have to age. You don't have to suffer disease, poverty, greed, and all that stuff, because it just doesn't fit anymore. So we're moving into higher illumination. So think in terms of that, and don't be in fear. Fearful threats are just threats. That's all they are. They have no power unless you choose to let them have power. Take your attention off of them, because they're just trying to sell you something, okay? And they want your energy. If you're watching it, you're losing your energy. You're giving them energy. There are those who just like to be in the media. They don't care if it's good or bad. They just want to be seen. Well, take your eyes off of them and put your eyes on the ones that are doing good and lifting the energy veil, that are causing for positive thinking and joy and happy. Look for happy people to hang with and to support. So just take your attention off those others, even those who are saying, look how bad it's getting, you can't do this, the WHO is doing this. We know all that's happening. Take your attention off it. You don't want to feed it. Okay? These guys are not totally conscious of what they're saying. Yes, it's there. We want to put our attention on that which is creating good new things. Okay? So thank you. That's my talk for today. And I want you to have a great afternoon and evening and morning tomorrow. And celebrate yourself. There are many things you can do to have a good time. Just look around. Look to nature. That's the best. Okay? Just spend your time in nature and with people you like. If they start spouting negative things, take your attention off. Say, that doesn't work for me. I can't spend time with you if you're going to do that. Okay? Or just silently melt out of the picture. Okay? So thank you for being who you are and helping me be who I am and serving you. Enjoy. I love you. You can find me on Facebook at Adam Paul Seagram. And you can get me on Messenger for a private session as well. I can help you go through your blocks. and let go of those old stories. Stop telling the story, the histrionics of how bad it can be, or look at what happened to my family. It's old. It's done. It's over. Okay? You want to move into something better and higher and newer that serves you. Let go of things that no longer serve you. Okay? Even thoughts. If you find yourself going down a dark trail of thoughts of how bad it can be or how things are bad, you're feeding it. You're putting energy into it. Reverse your thinking. Okay? It's called, remember this thing about the reverse engineering? That's how they made these fake spaceships. Okay? Reverse engineer your thinking. Okay? Go into that which is light and love and let the rest go. None of it really matters. Thank you. Have a great day and know that you are love and light and embrace that no matter what you've been told. It doesn't matter what other people think. Okay? Be yourself. Bye.